This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Confuse the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. To the air, it's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's low.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Get set.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Motion now from the tight end. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Wow, that is dedication to this running game. 3rd down and goal, you give it to the running back, and let's give credit to that offensive line. Good job of getting low and getting movement in the trenches there to give him enough room to get into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to throw. It's Mayava. He's looking deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Grab behind the line. It's low. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Dropping back, it's Carr. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He's running out of time here. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Jordan. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Sanders. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Look at the pass it. Gets the ball on Aslan's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, right back to the running game. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To throw, it's Mayava. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw up behind the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The pass passing game. It was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Washington.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Pollard. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but it's 3rd down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, it's Pollard. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
We'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's Maeva. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A crucial pick six.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Notre Dame 28, USC
0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Or it's snapped to the back. Fighting him off. They get him down, and the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
To the air, it's Maeva. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover 1, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. That's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
And the Trojans up to the line in the hurry-up. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And the running back takes the handoff. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Back to pass. It's Carr. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's now third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Mayava. Nice grab. It's Jordan. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. A direct snap. Breaks free. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that That's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. This time it's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Carr looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And he's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 98 set to advance on the clock.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. QB to the tight end for a completion. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down coming after that completion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The reception, that's about 7 yards, with fourth down coming up here. On the ground, it's Sanders. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now the handoff. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
After play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Quarterback still with the football. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the run, it's Love. Breaking tackles. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Trying to find room. It's low. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into the clear. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down for the offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Press coverage now from the secondary. To throw, it's Mayava. It's a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Leading on the run game here late.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The back's got it. sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's low. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
46-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. USC offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll use the ground game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down near the 16-yard line. 2nd down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back. It's Fox. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening